I've noticed that I always want to say good morning when we get started, no matter what time of the day it is. It's actually after 1 already on Sunday, January 24th, maybe. I learned something new this morning and I wanted to share it with you all. Can't believe this is only my second video of the new year. That's all right. I'm just creating and sharing them with you as I feel led. I may go back and catch the one I did at the end of the year. There was one other card I drew from the 5th Tarot called it was spontaneity, and I haven't posted that yet, and I may go back and do that. So anyway, I just want to say I love you. I love you. I love you. Wherever you are on this earth plane, in this now moment, I look forward to sharing this next exercise with you. You know, we sometimes, well, most of us, almost all the time, resist whatever we don't want to experience. Obviously, we go into the closure. Look up Daybree Thoms. I tuned into Unity of Little Rock this morning. I just felt the need to connect with some other loving souls. And Daybree, D-A-Y-B-R-E-E, Thoms, T-H-O-M-S. I'll put it in the description of today's video. Shared with us from a book. I thought I was going to remember the name of the book, but I'll put that in the description as well. It was on Welcoming the Unwelcome. And I was really curious what that title was going to mean, what that was going to involve. And she taught us an exercise I think we all need right now. So I'm going to jump right into it today. This is going to be a shorter video. I want you to go ahead and give yourself permission. And I promise I'm going to sit here right with you. If this gets a little scary because you're inviting in something that maybe you've been resisting or didn't want to feel, I promise it's going to be okay. So go ahead and imagine something that you've been resisting feeling. It's January of 2021. We've all been through a lot in the last year, and it's not over. We haven't all just emerged from our homes to wrap our arms around everyone we love yet. So go ahead and pull in a thought or feeling and name it. Close your eyes if you want. Tune everything else out. If it's fear, hopelessness, loneliness, whatever it is, pull it in. Pull the idea into mind. Become aware of what that feeling is that you've been resisting. Name the feeling, but we're going to practice non-judgment. And when you get it, when you know what it is, I want you to invite it into the space inside each and every one of us where love resides. You may not be sure if you can even tap into that part of you. You might call it God, where God resides within you. The universe, the cosmos, great spirit, source, creator. I call it love. So draw that thing you've been resisting feeling. If it's loneliness, I think a lot of us have been feeling lonely this year. Get clear on what it is. Draw it into the space within you where the light of love, where we can shine the light, the healing and warmth of the light of love upon it. In this space, no judgment exists, no shame. There's nothing wrong with the human experience. We are wired to experience every human emotion. There is not one emotion that's right and one emotion that's wrong. You're just wired to experience them all, okay? So let yourself feel it. Draw it into that space within you where love resides and shine that light of love upon it. Warm up the emotion. Imagine that you're warming it up, you're heating up, you're embracing it as if you're wrapping a hug around yourself, around the feeling. And feel it transform. And I want you to either hit pause right now if you need to sit with that a bit longer until you get to a point where you feel it transforming. You feel that it's okay to feel that emotion from that place of love. Unconditional, all-pervading love. Either hit pause and sit with that a bit longer until you feel ready for this next step. And if you are at a point where you can feel complete love for yourself in the presence of this emotion, I want you to go ahead and move on to step 3. Step 1 was identifying it. Step 2 was drawing it into the love within. And step 3, let yourself realize every other human being on the planet knows what this feels like. So if your eyes are still closed, just imagine all of humanity, wherever, your neighbors and your community, your neighborhood, your city, your state, your nation, and then move out to the world globally. We are a global family. If your emotion was loneliness, then let yourself realize every human being on the planet knows what loneliness feels like. They may also be feeling it in this very moment. Gather everybody up, and draw them into that same space within you. Just shower them with the warmth, the radiance, the healing light of love. Just sit with that. Allowing again that love, the light of love to warm up this emotion. And feel it transform. Sit with that absolutely as long as you need to. Hit pause if you need to sit longer until you feel love transforming this emotion. I love you. I love you. I love you. If you're someone that responds to music, I was also introduced to Bob Sema, S-I-M as in Mary, A. Bob Sema Music. You can find him on Facebook. And I attempted to download from Amazon his song, The One and Only Song. And the vibration and frequency in this song was transformative for me this morning. Y'all know me. You know how important music is to me. So if I'd been able to successfully download it, I'd go ahead and play it for you now as you just sit and steep in these energies. But if you feel moved to do so, go ahead and look it up for yourselves. Bob Sema, S-I-M-A, The One and Only Song. I love you, I love you, I love you. Until next time, dear ones, feel my love. My all-pervading love, the same love that exists within each and every one of you. And let that love warm you up and allow you to welcome in every part of yourself, every emotion,